this is Dr. Rebecca Weiss coming to you from Paradise Medspa and Wellness. Hope you guys all had a great Labor Day weekend. I came in early Tuesday morning, I was reviewing my schedule and saw that I had a PDO thread lift on my schedule, and that always makes me really excited because I love that procedure. If you're not familiar with PDO threads, PDO stands for polydioxanone. It's a brand of thread called Nova Threads, and we use these threads to give patients a subtle lift. Patients are always asking for a little bit of a lift. They're looking in the mirror, just, you know, women love to do this. We all want a little bit of a lift without really the need to undergo invasive surgery, and this is a great way to do that. So again, I use a brand called Nova Threads, and they come in different varieties. This is a twisted type, but they come in twists, they come in smooths, they come in barbed threads. And the twists I use primarily along the vermilion border to give patients a little bit of a nice, a lift to the outer border of the lip. I can also use them in nasolabial folds. Again, it's not a filler. It just gives a subtle lift and stimulates collagen in those areas. The smooth threads do the same thing. I use those more for etched lines, for the necklace bands. Sometimes I'll use the smooth threads as well. The barbed threads are what I'm primarily using to give patients that lift that they desire, and all it requires is a couple little incisions, not even incisions. I actually just use a little needle poke under local anesthesia. So I make a little insertion point in these areas, primarily in the lower face, because that's where we want to get that lift, and I insert a thread through a cannula. The threads, think of them, they have little, it's like a suture material. They're absorbable sutures, so these are not a permanent type of a solution. You do need to come back every couple of years to have them redone, but they're so simple. But in any case, it's a suture material that has little frays along the length of the suture. And so when I insert that, the little frays, think of them like the sticky parts of flies' wings. They get engaged in the dermis underneath the skin, and so when I gently pull back on the thread, it just engages that tissue and pulls it backward. So it gives a really nice, immediate lifting type of a result that can be done as an outpatient without surgery. My patients love this treatment. It's quick, it's easy, and there's very minimal downtime. There are other threads on the market. Like I said, primarily I'm using the Nova threads, and I've had really great results with those. But there are the Silhouette threads, and those are made of polyalactic acid, which is kind of like Sculptra. Another Sculptra is something that I use in lieu of fillers as a collagen stimulant, and patients really like those as well. And I've heard the Silhouette lifts also give a great result. I may be playing around with those in the future, but for now we're getting really great results with our Nova threads. So again, if you have any questions, you can reach us at 602-266-8144 or give us a look on the web at www.paradisemedspa.com. Look forward to seeing you in Paradise.